To whom much is given, much is expected. We live in a world where that statement feels heavier than ever. Young people today carry dreams bigger than their resources, expectation bigger than their reality, and pressure that never seems to stop. We study, we work, we hustle. Some of us even juggle 2 or 3 jobs, and yet we still find ourselves asking, why is it so hard to make it in this day and age? It's not about the money, it's about purpose, peace, and pressure. Pressure to succeed, pressure to prove ourselves, pressure to stay strong even when we are dying inside. And that question, why is it so hard, has become the voice of our generation. But before we dive deeper into that question, let's pause for a moment. Because the truth is, every generation has faced its own kind of struggle. Let's come together and watch this clip together.
Same effort, new economy. Your mom raised 3 kids without a degree. You have a degree and 3 side hustles just to survive. They bought groceries for a week with 1 day's pay. You work 2 jobs to fill half the cart. This isn't about who's working harder. It's about how much the game has changed. Stop comparing your progress to theirs. They played in the rookie mode. You're an expert. With inflation, digital pressure, and a world that never sleeps, you didn't fall behind. The starting line moved, the rules shifted, and you're still in the game. So stop the guilt, stop the shame. You're not too late. You're building under pressure they never had to face. Keep going. You're not broken. You're just building in a different world.
You see, that's the thing. The battle might be different. I mean, there's a shift in the economy already, but the pain feels the same. Our parent generation worried about survival, food, security, and stability, while our generation worried about fulfillment, purpose, recognition, and belonging. They work with their hands, we work with our mind, but both generations have something in common: the weight of expectation. And today, that weight has shifted from physical to mental. The battlefield now is in the mind. Hence, the pressure of life. Today we wake up to notification, deadlines. We scroll through social media and within seconds we feel behind, like everyone else is living better, faster, and happier than us. And we are told to keep grinding, never stop, work harder. But the truth is, no one tells us what to do when working harder doesn't make you happier. Measure our worth by our achievements instead of our peace, and that's where mental health starts to suffer. The constant hustle, the pressure to meet expectation, and the fear of failure, it wears us down. We feel anxious when we pause, we feel guilty when we rest. We pretend to be fine when deep down we are falling apart. People often say, you have it easier now. There are more opportunities. But opportunity don't always equal peace. Sometimes they just mean more competition, more pressure, and more confusion. And that's why protecting your mental health isn't selfish. It is survival. Turning point. Avi Toffler once said, the illiterate of the 21st century will not be those who can't read or write. It will be those who cannot learn, unlearn, and relearn. What a profound and prophetic statement. That quote hits deeply because life today requires constant adjustment. You have to learn new things fast and unlearn the lies society tells us, like you are not enough or success define your worth. Some people even say you can never meet. Also, to learn what it truly means to be human, to feel, to rest, to grow, to fail, and to rise again. It's okay to change direction. It's okay to slow down. It's okay to take care of your mind first, because every great comeback begins in the mind. So what are the tips for good mental health? Here are some truths I have learned that might help you find balance again. Number 1, unplug often. The world can wait, but your peace cannot. It's take it out. Silence can be heavy. Speak to someone you trust. When I mean someone you trust, then someone you trust. Speak to a friend, speak to a counselor, speak to a mentor. Number 3 is to redefine success. Success isn't speed. It's about stability. And there's something we call organic growth. It starts little by little. Number 4 is to rest without feeling guilt. Rest is not a reward, it's a requirement. The last point is to keep learning, unlearning, and relearning. Life changes, and so must you. Every day won't be perfect, but every step towards peace and success counts. So when you find yourself asking, why is it so hard these days? Remember, you are not weak. You are just living in an era where expectation speaks louder than compassion. But if you can slow down, breathe, and focus on growth over perfection, you will realize something powerful. It is not about having it all figured out. It's about learning to keep going even when there is no motivation. Because to whom much is given, much is expected. And maybe, just maybe, what is expected from us isn't perfection, it's perseverance. If this message touched you, share it with someone who might need it. Let's keep this conversation about mental health alive, because together we can change the story. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, turn on your notification, share, and subscribe. Thank you.